We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I am Van, and we are all the LFR family. Please do me a favor and let me know in the chat if you can hear me clearly. All right, give me a thumbs up or something to let me know if you can hear me. All right, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm on vacation right now. I was not going to lock in with y'all today. I was going to mind my damn business and enjoy my family time. But then I was made aware of this little beef that Elon Musk and Trump got going on. Let me know if you can hear me all right? And shout out to Dave Anderson, man. Much love to Dave Anderson for taking over the Morning Vantage, episode number 38 for us today. He really stepped in, did his thing. I wasn't able to watch it because I was on a plane. I was on my private jet, coming out to Miami. I was coming out to Miami on my private jet, and I couldn't check it out, but I did see the chat, and y'all was showing them so much love, and I'm greatly appreciative of that because y'all was acting like y'all had some sense. Y'all didn't show y'all ass because the teacher was gone, and I appreciate that. But I'm gonna need for y'all to hit that like button, man. Run it up for me. Run it. Ain't no laugh. Don't put no laugh emojis in this. I do have a private jet. I don't have a private jet. One day I might have a private jet, but the Lord says speak things into existence. So that's what I do. Hit the like button, guys. We need to talk about this Elon Musk Trump situation that's going on. My Wi-Fi is a little slow on my laptop, so I'm not able to see the video in live time. But we're going to talk about these chats and these texts back and forth, these love letters that they've been sharing on X. All right. And I cannot show y'all what's been going on, but if you want to see, y'all go to X yourself, but after this live stream. All right, go and hit the like button. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. I'm looking at my phone right now. Y'all know I never do this. I'm usually inside of the studio at the crib, not the studio, but inside of my workspace at the house, and I can see everything and operate things pristinely. But that's not the case today because I am on vacation. All right. So y'all go ahead and interact. Let me know when you're hearing me today, when you're watching me. That would be appreciative. And and let me know, and also answer the poll that I posted as well. Whose side are you on? Who's wrong in this whole situation? Is it Trump or is it Elon? And I'm sure y'all are more locked in on it than I am because I really don't pay attention to all this BS back and forth stuff that's going on. But when it comes to our country, y'all know I don't play about that. All right. I much rather they work together and do what they claimed that they was going to do together. But now it seemed like two ex-lovers going back and forth with each other. And now I'm also hearing that Elon Musk said that Trump was on the Epstein list. So we need to talk about that too, because we already know that Lil X was inside of the White House with Trump. Lil X was on the flight with Trump. So I don't know what type of father would allow somebody to watch their son if they're on the Epstein list. All right. So let me know what y'all think about this. And don't forget to answer the poll. So far, only, let me see, 38 of y'all answered the poll. I'm going to need all of y'all to do that. Come on, run these likes up. I'm trying to get it to 1,000 likes so we can be quick and we can handle this. I want to go over this with y'all. This is absolutely insane. I think it's crazy, but it's not unexpected because I know y'all remember when I was very first talking about Elon working with Trump. Let me see if y'all really know about the LFR family. What did I say was the potential that Elon Musk had? What did I say? I'm sure some of y'all remember. What did I say about Elon? If Elon gets pissed off with Trump and they don't have this whole kumbaya moment for the entirety of the Trump administration, what did I say was the potential of Elon Musk? I'm not going to say it again. Yes, I am. I said that he has the potential to be a supervillain. I said that. I said it. All right. And now look at him. Now look at him. Yeah, they going back and forth with each other and everything. Let me see. Lisa Marie said that if Trump is on the Epstein list, let me see. Lisa Marie said that if Trump is on the Epstein list, they'd have used it already. Absolutely. Somebody would have used it already. But forget all that. We're not here to call Elon no liar or nothing like that or call Trump a liar. I'm just wondering, how did it get here? How do we get to this place that we're in right now where Trump and Elon are going at each other's necks? This is some WWE BS that I don't want to take any parts in. All right. Hopefully they're not faking it for the cameras, because we already know that Trump already has a history of being with the WWE. He has a whole lot of friends in that business. Yeah, I know that. But Elon Musk, I don't think that brother really have a whole bunch of true friends. I don't. Yeah, listen, I might be wrong, but I don't think Elon Musk has a whole bunch of true friends. And I thought that him and Trump was actually connected on a deeper level. Not on no gay stuff. Happy Pride Month to all of y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all if y'all going down that route. But you know what I mean? I thought that they was connected on a deeper level. But right now, it looked like no holds barred. They don't give a damn. They saying whatever they want to say. And it's all because of that big, beautiful bill that Elon Musk disagreed with. It's all because he said that it can't be big and beautiful at the same time. It got to be one or the other. And he was spending way too much money. And he also said that it was irresponsible, and he don't know how in the hell they voted for it. And you know Trump was not going to bite his tongue, and he said what he had to say, and now we're here. Come on, sound off in the chat. Make sure y'all answer this poll, man. I want to see what y'all say. So far, y'all are saying 78% of y'all are saying Elon Musk is wrong in this, and 22% of y'all are saying that Trump is wrong in this. Let me know how they're wrong in the chat. Let me know how they're right. Let me know what side you're on. Shout out to Lisa Marie. After the big beautiful bill that was put out, Lisa Marie said, "Nah, this is way too much spending. This is sending us in the wrong direction. This increases the debt." All right, and y'all know we talk about the truth over here. Y'all know that, right? And thank you so much for the super chat, big dog. I really appreciate you, man. Let me go ahead and put this up on the screen. I appreciate the super chat, brother. I'm trying to lock into my StreamYard. It's not doing that well right now, be honest with you, because I'm dealing with Wi-Fi at a hotel, well, on a villa, and the Wi-Fi is not that great. But at the end of the day, hold on one second. Hold on one second, bro. Hold on one second. Back up, camera. Back up. All right. Let me see. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Nope. I'm gonna put that one back up there. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and highlight this right here. The super chat that just now came up. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shout out to JoJo for donating to the channel earlier today when Dave was running the show. But I really appreciate that, man. But let's go and lock in a possible white pill. Many people want to know who's on the list. The list. The FBI is not delivering on that. All right. Hands tied. Their hands are tied. Their hands are always tied. That's bullshit, and y'all know it. Ain't nobody hands tied, man. One way to make everyone look at the problem, start a beef that the world watches, create a pressure point. All right, so let me tell you this. This could potentially be one of the biggest look over theirs that we have seen in a long time. We do have the situation going on with Ukraine and Russia. We have been funding them. Somebody might try to put that on us, and we're trying to create some type of distraction to get people to look somewhere else. This could potentially be a big ass distraction. Think about that, man. I said that on my last show. Y'all know that. But at the end of the day, they're saying some nasty things about each other. Ain't no way in the world Elon Musk would just say that Trump is on the Epstein list and they're just playing around. Come on now. Do you think, keep it buck with me, do you really think that Elon Musk will play like that? Do you really think that Elon will play like that? I don't think he will play like that. I think he's fighting dirty. I think he's fighting for his life right now, but this could potentially be a distraction because of everything else that's going on. The bill is not being accepted by everybody because everybody looking at that as increasing the debt. We got everything that's happening with Ukraine and Russia right now. We got many things to look away from. So they would do any type of thing they could possibly do to distract us from that. And we need to pay attention to it, bro. Let me see. Oh, come on, JoJo. Really, man? Shout out to hey and Grofty. Thank you so much, Grofty. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. JoJo said Elon is right. I don't care what nobody say. Listen, the jury is still out. We don't know yet. All we know is that this could potentially be one of the biggest distractions from something huge happening. And who's losing money right now? Think about who's losing money right now. Elon's losing a whole poop ton of money. Let's read some of these chats. And thank you so much, JoJo. JoJo, thank you. JoJo in the kitchen fixing the sandwich. And I appreciate that, Joe. Shout out to my son, man. Shout out to JoJo. And I'm getting stuck over here. If I continue to get stuck, my bad. Let me go ahead and log off this daggone stream, y'all, because this is not looking the way I wanted to look. I'm getting stuck because of the Wi-Fi. It look good on your side? Okay. All right. JoJo said it looks good on his side. Yeah, shout out to JoJo, man. For showing love. If y'all want to follow suit, feel free. Help me pay for this day. Help us pay for this vacation that we're on. You know what I mean? But let's go and read some of these posts that they put up. All right. So Trump said Elon was wearing thin. This is the reason why he fired him, got him up off of Doge. Because y'all know somebody blacked his eye. I think it was Trump. I think Trump smacked him in the mouth. I think he came too close to thinking that, hey, you supposed to be my friend. You said you was gonna do this, that, and the third for me. And Trump said, man, look, back up off me. Bow. Smack the hell out of him. We already know that Elon got a black eye. Who did it? Who did it? Who gave him the black eye? Hmm? Y'all thinking about that? All right, okay. All right, so who gave him the black eye? So Trump said Elon is wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do. And he just went crazy. He knew that this was part of the deal. He knew that this was part of the plan, but he went crazy. Elon Musk went nuts. He lost his mind. And then he stopped letting Uncle Trump watch nephew Lil X. But that's the thing I would say though. How in the hell does Elon Musk say that Trump is on the Epstein list, but then at the same time, you letting them watch your son? Make that make sense. Would you let somebody watch your son that's on the Epstein list? Would you? The answer is hell no, you wouldn't. Gotta be some cap in there somewhere. All right. So then the second joint he wrote, he said the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars. I don't know how to do the Trump voice, nor do I care to, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. All right. So once he posted that, Elon got dirty. And y'all already know, man. Y'all are giving the Democrats a whole lot to talk about. This is about to be a great couple of days for CNN, MSNBC, ABC, NBC, you name it. This is going to be some phenomenal days. They about to get the best numbers that they've had in a long daggone time, because you know that when they talk about Trump, they get some great numbers. But when they talk about Trump beefing with his butt buddy, is what they call him, Elon, his bestie, the guy that was on his right, standing behind his daggone Oval Office desk, with the dark MAGA hat on, rooting him on for everything that he did, and now they're at odds. Come on, bro. The Dems are having a great time with this. I want to know, is this beef real? I really don't think it is, though. Let me take this one. Hey, JoJo, thanks again for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. JoJo is dope. He's trying to start something inside the chat. We know how to do that. Let's read what Linda Lake is talking about. And thank you, Linda. Appreciate you. She said, I wonder if this was a distraction also. Still, Elon should go straight to Trump. This looks bad on him, in my opinion. I think so too. I mean, because look, we didn't know any of this mess. Look at Halliburton. Halliburton look cool as on him. What? He about to go out there and drop like 50 on him. Yeah. All right. So I think it looked bad. If they are friends, they need to talk about it one on one, not take it to social media. And when they take it to social media, this looks like a ploy. It looks like it's made up. And if it is, I'm trying to tell y'all, MAGA, y'all about to be real mad at me, because if this is orchestrated by Trump, I'm about to piss all y'all off. I'm trying to tell you, I don't play no games with this, man. Do you know how many daggone bad conversations I had to get into? Huh? Because of what I decided to represent on this channel? And y'all playing games with people like that, man? What? You want somebody else to have a black eye? Huh? Huh? Stop playing with me. But Linda Lake, thank you so much for adding that. I do think that this is a distraction, but this is real, because they are posting stuff that you can't take back. You do realize that the internet is forever until there's no more internet and we move on to whatever's next, because we are living in the future. Y'all, most people that follow me, we didn't have internet when we were coming up, did we? But now, if somebody says something on the internet back in 2010, they pull it up quick and they use it against them. This right here ain't going nowhere. Although Trump is a lame duck president now, right? He's not going to be able to run for president again. And a lot of people think that he's trying to be dictator and have a third term, fourth term, fifth term. He want to be the last person you vote for. I don't know if any of that's true. All I do know, I got a hell of an issue with them going out of their way to play games with the American people. All right? I do. Some people probably think that I don't take it seriously. I absolutely take it seriously. I got an issue with it. And if I find out that this is a ploy, that this was set up by them, because I'm seeing stuff on X right now where people are posting talking about, man, they sitting right beside each other saying, okay, now you say something bad about me. All right, now I'm gonna say something bad about you. Okay, now you say something. All right, I'm gonna say something. And they just giggling and building up all this daggone momentum on X. Elon owns the platform, but that momentum, getting people to talk, seeing them go back and forth, that's bringing more money to the platform, just like any other platform. Right now, X is going to be the hottest spot on the internet for a minute. And as much as they can drum up some type of distraction or beef or whatever you want to call it, it's going to be good for Elon. Does he need the money? Ordinarily, I would say nah, but he just now lost a ton of it through his Tesla stock. If you have been following that and paying attention, everything has been dropping, everything. And even that I question. Because what if they're dropping it on purpose so that they can buy it and then run it up so that they can sell it? We've seen people do this time and time again. Does that sound like a conspiracy theory? Yes, it might be. But it's just a theory. It's not a conspiracy. It's just a theory of mine. It could potentially be true. It could be false. Who knows? We won't see. The future will tell us. All right. But that's what I want to know, man. Is any of this real that we're seeing? Let me see what y'all are saying in chat. Hey, Linda Lake, thank you so much for participating and for submitting a super chat. I really appreciate it. LFR Jojo, thank you. And Grofty, thank you. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat, man. And also, let me check on this. I see 500 people up in here. Only see 213 of you answered the poll, and 74% of you are saying that Elon Musk is dead ass wrong. All right, and 27% of y'all are saying that it's Trump. I know that don't add up, but the numbers just now have shifted. All right. Now, I don't expect for a whole bunch of MAGA Republicans, especially if you support this channel, I don't expect for y'all to side with Trump. I mean, to side with Elon. Y'all not going to do that. Y'all going to stand beside him no matter what. And I have to say, I even take issue with that because that tells me that you're not nearly as objective as I thought you was. Can you look at this whole landscape and tell me that you're looking at it objectively? That you're really thinking about what's happening? I want you to. If I'm going to get in trouble for speaking publicly about it and taking a stance, I want you to as well. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. 222 people have voted. Right now, I don't know how many likes we have. Shout out to all my blues. Let me know where we are right now in the likes department, how many likes we have on this live stream. Run it up. I need y'all to run it up and go share it. All right. Because these, and clip it too. If I say anything about that, I actually said a lot of this stuff before already. All right. Let me see what y'all are talking about. Let me see here. Oh, we got another super chat. Yeah. Let me pull this up right here. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. All right. So the super chat came from Shane. Shane said, where did David Anderson go? What the hell? Dave Anderson did the morning show. He's not here for the afternoon. I mean, I wish he would pull up and just take over for a little bit while I'm out. But at the end of the day, I appreciate him showing up and during the day with y'all, and I appreciate y'all participating. Thank you, brother. 1320 Bushido feels like some Uno reverse type business. Probably so, but even that is a game, and I don't want to hear none of this be about a game, man. This has to be some serious business. They are saying things about each other right now that's going to stick for a long time. Keep that in mind. It's going to stick for a long time. All right, thank you, Bushido. Appreciate you, brother. Rhonda, thank you so much for the super stick. Appreciate it. YCC3. I'm biased, so I am Team Trump. I think Trump outplayed Elon, and Elon is crying a river. I think there's way more to the story than the national debt. I think so too. I think so too. But I think the distraction is a part of it too. I want us to focus on that. For real. Let me show some of these joints that Elon posted because this the internet is going crazy right now. All right. So Elon, and somebody said that Elon is Kendrick Lamar and Trump is Drake. Yep. All right. So let me see what some of this stuff is saying. They saying that Elon is dragging Trump right now. All right, to Trump. And make sure y'all sound off. All right. So shout out to Cryptic Politics. He said Elon did everything in his power to help Trump. He was a key player in Trump winning the election. How does Trump repay him? Not with loyalty, but with insults. Loyalty is always a one-way street with Trump. Never forget that. Well, cuz is we need to chalk that up to somebody being a Democrat content creator who I never seen any of his posts be objective. But he might even say the same about me. He might say, yo, his whole support system, all of his fans are conservatives. And that could very well be true. But it does look a little shady because this is our president we talking about. He's going back and forth with one of his biggest donors. He's going back and forth with someone who, if they didn't purchase this platform, he would not have won. Let me know if you think opposite of that. I don't think he would have won if Elon Musk did not finance that, if Elon Musk did not purchase X, if Elon Musk did not allow other MAGA supporters to have a voice like this without getting canceled, without getting censored. You all were able to fight back on a platform and say whatever you wanted to say, share whatever you wanted to share, and not be censored. And now they're going back and forth like this. This is a private conversation they could have had. These are two grown ass men. These are two businessmen, two men who have seen a billion. Y'all need to think about that, man. Let me see. Elon Musk. If anyone is wondering the reason for this, it's about the crazy American debt. Elon helped Trump as he was promised for the same vision, but Trump is only busy in promoting his family business and increasing the debt by tariff drama week after week. It seems like these posts are taking the top of X right now. All the joints that's siding with Elon and going after Trump are definitely at the top on X right now. I'm looking at them. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more of them than I'm seeing anybody standing with them. Vladimir Putin said that he's going to go ahead and offer to negotiate a peace deal between President Trump and Elon. Hey, Putin is going to go ahead and make things right between the guys. He's going to tell them stop fighting. You know what I mean? Wipe your eyes. Go ahead and hug it out. Kiss and make up. You know what I mean? Happy Pride and all that other stuff. And shout out to Terrence Williams. He got something to say. I'm gonna go ahead and share this with y'all right now. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know about this in the comments. Hold on one second. This is getting gooder and gooder, man. Hold on one second. Here we go. And thank y'all for pulling up, man. I'm not gonna be here long actually, because my Wi-Fi is not that great. Hold on one second. Share. Yep, yep, yep.
Y'all, it is so much going on right now. My God, my head is about to explode. Elon, pick up the phone and call President Trump. Just pick up the phone and call the president. You have his personal phone number. Pick up the phone and call him. Y'all, it is so much going on right now. Literally, it is too much going on at one time. Every time I get on the internet, is something new. Every time I log on, it is something new going on. Something absolutely crazy. Elon and President Trump, y'all don't need to be fighting each other. Y'all need to be fighting Congress because Congress is the problem. Now, Elon, you can easily call President Trump. Please get off the internet and call him. You have literally been hanging with President Trump for a while. You have been at Mar-a-Lago having dinner with him, staying at his properties. You can call him. Y'all have spent countless of days together. Literally, so much personal time. Running around the country like brothers. Call President Trump on the phone. We don't want to see y'all fighting on the internet. We don't want to see that. We don't want that. And we don't have time for that. Call him. Get off of X. I know it's your platform, but get off of X and call Trump. Have you called him? Is he not picking up your calls? Is he not answering you? What's going on? Why are you coming to X? When you can easily Dial his number. Both of y'all could be right. It's possible to be right at the same. It is possible for both of y'all to be right about this big, beautiful bill. Maybe there is too much stuff in there, and there's a lot of great stuff in there. Work it out. Congress, go after them.
Now, y'all know that it's gotten bad when cousin T not acting a fool and he got something sensible to say without being a complete monkey. Y'all know it's something. Listen, these brothers, they do need to talk it out and everything, but they are acting like stepbrothers right now. I don't know which one of them are rubbing their nuts on the other one's drum set right now, but that's what they're acting like. And I'm sure y'all seen that movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shout out to JoJo who submitted that super chat. Thank you, JoJo. Appreciate it, man. He said Elon Musk net worth has fallen by $22 billion today. That is $13 billion more than the total of the Doge cuts that were sent to Congress by the White House. Cooking. JoJo, that's a good point. That is a great point. Wow. When you lose that type of money, man, you're not going to be that sensible either. You're going to want smoke, especially if the person no longer wants you on their team anymore. They need to get on the phone to handle this. No, as a matter of fact, no. Continue to handle it publicly. Go ahead. Y'all handle everything else publicly. Y'all both act like content creators. One is a daggone 100 billionaire. All of us know him. And one of them is a daggone president who should be acting like the president and not a content creator. If I'm lying, check me. Check me in the chats. Let me know. Elon has lost a buttload of money. He is beefing. He got an issue with this dude. He wants smoke. And I understand. Hey, shout out to cousin T for putting that out there, man. And thank you, JoJo, for that comment, man. Appreciate it. Let me see. We got Goofy Jesus. Goofy for Jesus. He said, "Is it about the dude from NASA getting nixed?" Hugs, LFR fam, JoJo, and Chad. Could potentially be that. I don't know much about it, but I'm gonna look into it. And thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Also YCC. He said I was skeptical about Elon, but he was helping. So let me tell y'all something, man. And I said this before they even won the presidency. And I said they because that's what I meant. They won the presidency, right? They need to calm it down. And Trump need to handle this with some kitty gloves because Elon Musk has all the fixings of a supervillain. Relax. Handle this with him in a boardroom or on a plane or in your hotel room where you got many of them inside of your daggone hotels. Invite him out to Mar-a-Lago to golf or something. And Elon don't look like he can golf, but invite him out there anyway and have a conversation with him. Because these cats, man, they going way too far. And guess what? The whole world is laughing at MAGA right now. I'm just letting y'all know. Just letting y'all know. Thank you, YCC. Appreciate it. Goofy for Jesus says, bring in Dr. Phil. Bring in Dr. Phil, Ayanla Van Zant, Steve Harvey. I don't give a damn who you bring in. They need somebody, a mediator. Bring them on the LFR Family Show. Let me talk to them. Let me sit them down and talk some sense to. Hey, both of y'all are white men. All right. That's what I'm gonna start out with. I'm gonna say both of y'all are white. Let's start off like that. I think that'll hit them and hit them where they both can relate to that. Yeah, we are white, man. You're right. That probably make them pump their chests up and feel good about themselves. And then I'm gonna cut them down, let them know y'all acting like some little ass kids right now. And if one of y'all say something slick, I'm gonna slap the hell out you. That's what I'm gonna do. So get it together. I'm sorry, what? What you just say? Slap the hell out what? But they going off though, man. Let's see what else they got going on X right now. Because shout out to cousin T by the way, because usually this dude acts a fool, and yeah. So just in case y'all missed it, let me see here. This is from I helped him a lot. Okay, let's see.
But I'm very disappointed because
Okay, this right here was posted yesterday. I don't want to show that one. I don't have any videos right now from today of Trump, but I'm sure he's going to do a video where he's talking about what's going on because he don't miss a step. He love when somebody brings smoke his way. Check out what Elon Musk said though. Y'all gotta look at this right here. This is what Elon Musk said. Put this up on the screen so y'all can see it. Elon Musk said, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems will control the House, and the Republicans will be 51-49 in the Senate." Let me know if he's wrong in that. This is what Elon said. Is he wrong? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Let me see. Campy says Elon running and hiding before talking. Is anyone surprised? I look at both their children, and that's who I decide is the better man. Definitely not Elon. I've seen his jacked up family. All right, so you're clearly biased too. I'm gonna let you get that off though, because I want this to be a non-biased conversation. But you're definitely Team Trump. I don't hate Trump, but this is effed up. Why did they even put that bill in? Thank you so much for the comment. I appreciate that. I couldn't do the poll. I see both sides. Pause. You couldn't do the poll. Gay. A public psyop so Elon can get his market shares back. That's what I said earlier, bro. Think about it. Bring the shares down. Purchase the hell out as many as you can, and then run it back up. But again, that's just a theory. So who knows, man? That's what I think anyway. Is that where you're coming from? That's what I think, man. It could potentially be that. Democrats in love with Elon after burning his cars down. People only like you when they can get over on you. Could potentially be that. Not sure. Um, Elon is getting woken up by ICE. Elon about to be, Elon about to be back in South Africa. He don't stop playing. Elon about to be back in South Africa if he don't stop playing, bro. He gonna be laying down in this bed and he gonna hear don dooka don dooka don. Y'all know what that mean. Y'all know what that mean. What that mean when somebody hear don dooka don. Yeah, let Elon Musk keep on playing. He gonna be with the Afrikaners. All right, so let me see what you guys say, brother. He said, "Give this to Anna P. I know she's going through tough times. Love you, brother. If anyone else wants to help out, I love you." Shout out to Shane, the legend, man. Shout out to Anna P too. And I'm glad that y'all prayed for her and her family. I'm glad that y'all show love and support. They're doing well, I believe. I believe that her guy is doing much better, but that was horrendous what happened to them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But thank you so much, Shane. I appreciate that, man. Shane, the legend. You just keep on changing your daggone name, bro. Let me see. Today Trump talked about Elon with the German chancellor at their press thingy earlier today. Let me see the German chancellor. Let me go and find this right now so I can get that information for y'all, man. And thank y'all so much for pulling up. I appreciate it. So Trump talked to the German chancellor. Did he say Trump talked to him? All right. Trump, German chancellor, Elon. Yeah. All right. I do see something. I do see something. This is 41 minutes though. I need to see a clip. I ain't about to play 41 minutes of this. Yeah, I ain't about to play 41 minutes. Let me see if there's a clip of this inside the post. My Wi-Fi is not the greatest. So I'm trying to do the best I can with what I have. And I have, I got everything I need, but the Wi-Fi is just not that great. Just letting y'all know that. So he was talking to him for 41 minutes. I don't know which part of this he actually talked directly about Elon, but yeah, if y'all know what point of that conversation, that 41 minutes that he talked to him, let me know so I can go find it and I share with y'all if I'm not done with the post by then. Thank you so much for the super chat, Goofy for Jesus. I appreciate it. All right, so let me see. YCC says, you might be right, Van. Elon looks like he would bankrupt himself to destroy Trump and the Republican Party. I'm still with Trump, but USA first. Thank you so much for the super chat, and that could potentially be true. Elon Musk is just fighting. He's fighting to save his own ass right now. But he got a business to run. He put himself out there to make sure that Trump is elected. And what happened? All of his stocks fell. He lost billions of dollars, literally billions of dollars. 71% of the revenue from Tesla, he lost it to make sure that Trump became president. Come on, bro. This is nuts. I would be pissed too. I'm just keeping it a buck. I would be pissed too. But this is crazy to watch. Just think about all the eyeballs on this. Think about all the ears on this, people that's paying attention. Everybody that thought that these guys was so close, that sort of thought that they were so chummy, buddy buddy. Nah, man, they looking at it and they laughing their tail off right now. They can't wait for this thing to fall, and they're looking at they looking at the castle fall brick by brick, and they are celebrating and they're hoping that they can dance on Trump's grave. All them Democrats that left X platform to go to what is it, Blue something? Y'all know the name of it. They went to the Blue platform where all the Democrats are hanging out. They over there having a ball more than likely. I'm not locked in over there. I'm not logged in over there. Haven't been signed in over there. Don't even know what it look like. But they're having a ball on X, so I already know they're having a ball over there. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, man. Um, Warrior for Truth says, let me see. Did I put it up there? Warrior for Truth says, if Elon Musk wanted to be president, then he should put on his big boy pants and run. That would never happen. That would never happen. He don't want to embarrass himself like that. And plus, it's not embarrassing, but he put his money behind the horse that he thought could win. And he was right. Unfortunately, it's just not panning out for him. The dude got a black eye. He's lost billions of dollars in his own bank account. His stocks have gone down. Nothing is moving in his favor right now. He hedged his bet. And now they in a public little dispute. And again, this could be a distraction from something bigger. We could potentially be headed toward WW3. Just think about that. If I was the president, I would try to change that conversation too. I'm just saying, if I was the president, I would be like, yo, we need to change this conversation quick. This is not a good look. We don't know where this is about to go. We need to change this conversation. And look at us. Are we talking about it? No. We're talking about him and Elon going back and forth. Distraction. Hey, look over there. We don't know what's happening right now because we're focusing on something else. Thank you so much, Warrior for Truth. Appreciate you. Brown Eyes. If it turns out that this beef is what's best for our country in the end, I'm all for it. Hey, if this beef is best for the country, if anything's best for the country, I'm for it. I'm for my children and my children's children and my children's children's children having a beautiful country to live in, to thrive in decades, centuries from now. Centuries from now. I would love for that to be so. But this could potentially be a distraction. Thank you so much, Brown Eyes. I appreciate that. On C-SPAN at 13 minutes in. Okay, let me see. On C-SPAN at 13 minutes in. Thank you so much, Goofy for Jesus. All right, let me see. So this is C-SPAN. Let me see, 13 minutes.
businesses, for people, for middle-income people, all of the things that we're doing, nobody's ever seen anything like it. And, Elon's upset because we took the EV
Okay,
mandate and, which was a bill that are unbelievable. To understand.
okay. You're absolutely right, Goofy for Jesus. So check this out. All right, all right, check this out. She's absolutely right. They talked about it right here, 13 minutes in. Y'all check this out. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments. We about to end this because I got some things I need to do with the family, all right? And thank you again, Goofy for Jesus. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and play this. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to know. And
Almost
my
everything.
wife
Yeah,
said
very
bye.
to speak as
Check this
as I
out.
can. Very good. It's,
Mr. President, you've made
it's an achievement, actually.
Mr. President, the criticism that I've seen regarding, thank you, Mr. President. The criticism that I've seen, and I'm sure you've seen regarding Elon Musk and your big, beautiful
Yeah.
Come on, go to the
bill.
bottom.
What's your reaction to that? Do you think it in any
Yeah.
way hurts passage in the Senate, which is, of course, what is you're seeking?
Well, look, I've always liked Elon, and it's always very surprised. You saw the words he had for me, the words, and he hasn't said anything about me that's bad. I'd rather have him criticize me than the bill because the bill is incredible. It's the biggest cut in the history of our country. We've never cut. It's about 1.6 trillion in cuts. It's the biggest cut. Tax, you would say, people's taxes will go way down, but it's the biggest tax cut in history. It's we are doing things in that bill that are unbelievable. And when you look at what we're doing for small businesses, for people, for middle-income people, all of the things that we're doing, nobody's ever seen anything like it. And Elon's upset because we took the EV mandate, and which was a lot of money for electric vehicles, and they're having a hard time with the electric vehicles, and they want us to pay billions of dollars in subsidy. And Elon knew this from the beginning. He knew it for a long time ago. That's been in there. That's been, I would say, JD, that hasn't changed. That's been right from the beginning, Mr. Secretary. That hasn't changed at all, right from the beginning. But I know that it disturbed him. He wanted, and rightfully, he recommended somebody from that he, I guess, knew very well. I'm sure he respected him, but to run NASA. And I didn't think it was appropriate. And he happened to be a Democrat, like totally Democrat. And I say, look, we won. We get certain privileges. And one of the privileges, we don't have to appoint a Democrat. NASA is very important. We have great people. General Kane is going to be picking somebody with our, we'll be checking him out, seeing, but he wanted that person, a certain person, and we said no. And I can understand why he's upset. Remember, he was here for a long time. You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval desk. And even with the black eye, I said, "Do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup." But he said, "No, I don't think so," which is interesting and very nice. He wants to be who he is. So you could make that statement too, I guess. Look, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best things. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill. We call it a great, big, beautiful bill because that's what it is. And again, biggest tax cuts in history, biggest economic development moves anywhere. We've never done anything like it. Business is spurred. And I don't know if you've seen the numbers, but the numbers came out. Even the CBO, which is run by Democrats, said that we're going to be doing, I'd like you to discuss it, the 2.8 trillion, that CBO. This is a group of people that are Democrats. They're very hostile to us. They just came out with phenomenal numbers, what it does. You want to mention that, Scott?
Yes, sir. So what we've seen is we keep hearing from the CBO that there's going to be a large deficit from the bill, which we disagree with, but using the CBO scoring, they came out and scored the tariff revenue. We think it'll be the minimum of 2.8 trillion over the 10-year window, which actually puts the bill in surplus if you include the tariff revenue, which they won't do.
It gives you a tremendous surplus, but we're not allowed to use that. For some reason, they say scoring. Nobody knows what scoring means. Maybe a couple of people, but nobody. Somebody sits in the background. They say, well, we're not going to allow that. They're not allowing other things that we have that are tremendously profitable for our country. But if you saw the other day, CNBC, they came out with numbers, and the people on the show, very good people, I've watched them for a long time, they couldn't believe the numbers, how good they are. The numbers were incredible. And that was personal income and also very low inflation. We have very low inflation. We're down to 2% now, and maybe even lower than that. And when I
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna cut it off right there because he's talking about the big beautiful bill, but basically what he's doing is justifying the numbers on the bill. Although there are experts saying that it's running up the debt. The what would you call it? What's it called, babe? The deficit. Yeah, it's running up the deficit. So here's one thing I want y'all to put on your mind, right? I want the bill to be great. I want it to be big and I want it to be beautiful. No, I really don't give a damn if it's big and beautiful, be honest with you. I just want it to be best for this country. But one thing I do want for the president, I want him to be man enough to be able to take criticism from somebody that he know and trusts and claim and put in front of us that he actually he actually have respect for. He has tremendous respect for. Elon Musk came out and just criticized that bill, but he publicly criticized that bill, and Trump could not take that. So what did he do? He got on his public horn and he started going at him, and they started going back and forth. I think this could have been handled behind closed doors, being that they are respected businessmen and friends, so we thought. And now we're here. Now we're here. Where they hurling around insults with one another on X, on Truth Social. It makes absolutely no sense to me. I don't need to hear him justify the bill. As a matter of fact, it's good that he can justify the bill. He can communicate about it ad nauseum so that people can understand it if they don't. That's great. That's something that I did not see Biden doing. He can communicate about it. Even if it's failed, he is communicating about it, right? But his ego is writing a check that his ass can't cash. This is his ego. Some people might say, "No, Biden did a damn good job communicating his points." Okay, you have a right to believe that, right? But the president right now is Trump, and someone who he respects, loves, helped him become president for the second time. Now their friendship and relationship is blowing up publicly because he was criticized for his bill, or because He wouldn't select the person that Elon Musk wanted him to select. So Elon Musk threw a hissy fit. Maybe Elon Musk deserves this public ass beating. I don't know. It's just not a good look, man. It's not a good look. This country has been through way too much, man. It's going through way too much. At some point, somebody got to be the bigger man. Who's going to be the adult in the room? That's all I'm saying. You might not agree with everything I'm saying, nor do I want you to. I don't give a damn if you don't agree with what I'm saying. If any of y'all are offended by anything I say, y'all know what I say all the time. That's what you get. Grow the hell up. Grow up. I'm not here to massage anybody's ego or shoulders or none of that. I do want to see this country do better, and I do want the bill to be great. But I also want my president to be able to be criticized and be able to take it on the chin. Pause. No diddly. No diggity. No diggity. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat, man. I know y'all probably firing me up. Y'all like, man, shut the hell up. Get out my face. Elon can't be president because he was born in South Africa. Shout out to the Constitution for that. I'm definitely a massive blogger. I'm a I'm definitely a massive and bigger Elon fan. I even bought into Tesla 10 years ago. But Elon believes that the tariffs could lead to a recession, and I disagree. If the tariffs work, then the big and beautiful bill will cut the deficit. It's risky, but if the tariffs work, if the big beautiful bill actually works, it's going to cut it. And I'm all for that. That's called sensible conversation right there. That's called looking at actuals and factuals. That's called removing our emotions and having a real conversation about how this country can move forward in the right direction. Am I right? I'm preaching better than y'all saying amen. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, John O'Rourke. Dropped the 50 on us. Let's go, big dog. And hopefully your Tesla, I mean, stock is doing well right now, although everything's dropping. Did you sell everything yet? Because you said you bought into it 10 years ago. Did you already cash out? Did you come out on the winning end? Let me know how that worked. But thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And for everybody who participated in today's chat, thank you so much. And to all my blues, my moderators for holding the fort down inside the chat, keeping everybody respectful. Thank you for that. For everybody who submitted a super chat, went above and beyond, especially my son JoJo for doing it as well, because he was inside of it. He was in the kitchen when he sent that. I appreciate it. But that wasn't about that. I just want these guys to act like some daggone adults. But it's too late now. The world has already seen how they feel about each other. Where would it go from here? Where will it go from here? Let me see what y'all talking about on the poll. Um, Pause. No diggity. All right. Let me see what this see what y'all talking about. Where is it? Where's my live chat on this joint? Let me see. Where's my live chat? And I do not see 1,000 likes on this video yet, man. What's going on? Hit the like button. Y'all don't even got to share it because if y'all hit the like button, then that tells YouTube that we're doing what we're supposed to do and they will push it even more. Y'all know the work. At any rate, man, this Wi-Fi is acting up on me. I really appreciate y'all pulling up and being a part of the conversation. This will not be the last time we talk about it because I'm going to be following it and I'm going to charge my computer. And if they start talking crazy again later on today, we will report on it. Other than that, I really appreciate you guys pulling up, being a part of the live stream. And oh yeah, for all the people, let me half and half myself on this joint right here. All right. For all the people who have been purchasing my YouTube course, I want to say thank you so much. And I look forward to working with you. All right. Right now, we have more than 148 people that have purchased the YouTube course that's in the link, the first link inside of the descriptions. I appreciate that. All right. I'm looking forward to helping out as many people as possible along your journey on YouTube, all right? Also, the VIPs that we just now got. Man, we about to show off. We about to show off, especially when I get back off of vacation. I'm gonna be rested. I'm gonna be ready to work. I'm be ready to daggone be a coach, like really drive you to do some great things. But also that white glove service, allowing you to use the same team that work with me, that makes sure that all I gotta do, even on vacation, is just get on this horn and record something, then cut off my computer for the rest of the day, probably the rest of the weekend. And all they do is produce, edit, thumbnail, upload, and I don't even have to be around. That's what I do for my VIPs. If you want to know more about that, make sure you email me with the word VIP, well, the acronym VIP, and I will tell you more about it. And we can just get it going. All right. And congratulations up front. All right. I'm just going to say that up front. I'll see you on the next live stream. Per usual, continue to love on each other, love yourselves. Don't ever walk by a mirror without saying something nice to yourself, okay? The world is dark enough and mean enough. You need to be the nicest person to you, all right? All right. Let's continue to watch this story. And if you hear anything more about it, make sure you reach out to me either on X, Instagram, or email with new updates on this story so I can report it. And shout out to B. I want to give a special shout out to B. B has been sending me all the new stories, all the new stories. I don't know if you sent me anything about this new Elon Musk and President Trump thing going on, but B has been keeping me on top, on like up on everything. So thank you so much for that. All right, all right. Enough to thanking. Y'all have an amazing day. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.